My name is Coach Adrian. I am a relationship coach who helps individuals navigate breakups, separation, and divorces. And in this video, I wanted to continue to deepen your understanding of the concept of no contact and how it can be applied successfully during breakup recovery. I've made a number of videos centered around this topic because I want to make sure that you understand the different facets of it and how it can be applied to your very situation. And in this video, I wanted to talk about no contact when your ex is dating again. No contact when your ex is putting themselves out there again. Is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea? Should you break no contact? How do you handle it? Those are questions that I get asked every day in private coaching sessions with individuals all over the world and in the comment sections of videos or podcast episodes just like this one. And so I know that for those of you whose ex started to date again, or on dating apps, or when you suspect that your ex may be seeing someone else, you have those questions because you're afraid that giving them too much space is going to provide them with the opportunity to build a bond with someone else. And so you're unsure. Part of you is thinking, maybe I shouldn't be reaching out. Maybe it is too early. Maybe they need space. And another part of you is saying or thinking that you cannot afford to let them connect more with someone else. The reality is that it's more about you and your growth than it is about your ex and where they're at. It is common for people to date after a breakup, especially men. We want to feel like we are actually experiencing what it's like to be single. And many people won't feel like their old relationship has ended until they're putting themselves out there again. Human beings tend to overvalue what we don't yet possess. So when we're in relationships, we crave for this dating scene and we crave the idea of being single and mingling and interacting with different types of people. The reality is that dating is not always conducive to happiness and to growth. And so we tend to appreciate a relationship more oftentimes when we are single. And either way, you have to accept that the relationship is over and that you should not try to control or to deter your ex from meeting other people because it will have a boomerang effect. It will have a reverse effect. In essence, the more you try to latch on, the more you push your ex into someone else's arms. The more someone else that is more confident will appear as the better alternative. And the more you will come off as desperate, needy, or manipulative. That is not a place that you want to be. And so oftentimes, no contact is not only logical, but often necessary when your ex is dating someone else because they could be in a limerence stage of that new connection with someone else, and they could be obsessing or zeroing in on a potential future together with someone that is based solely on potential. And they start to project all of their wants, needs, aspirations onto someone that they don't really even know yet. And so forcing your ex to continue to connect with you or even trying to compete with that, with something that is not real, that's aspirational, is a recipe for disaster. And so it's best, instead of feeding into your fears and playing defense, like I say, to focus on what you can control, to give them space and to give them time to do what they have to do while you prove to yourself and to them that you're not the person that they broke up with, that you can enjoy life, that you can be fun, that you can reinvent yourself, that you can laugh again, that you can also move forward and meet new people and make new friends and be a new social circles and create new dynamics in your life. Because from there, you will have a much better chance at inspiring them again and a much better chance at pulling them back into a healthy dynamic. Not the continuation of the old, not the continuation of the relationship that they said no to. So I don't want you to base your decision to go no contact or not on whether your ex is seeing someone else or not. Because if you're doing that, you will most likely make a mistake. You will try to take a shortcut. You will act from a place of fear, and you will be most likely seeking to get their validation at a time when they need space. Of course, there are exceptions. And so I don't want you to take this as a one-size-fits-all approach. I am talking in terms of generalities based on the experiences that I've had with many, many, many individuals and couples all over the world. But yes, there have been times when I have highly encouraged an individual to reach out to an ex sooner rather than later, even though the ex was dating. And I encourage you to continue to deepen your understanding of breakup recovery and of these concepts of no contact through the series of videos that will be released on this channel, but also through the free resources that are at your disposal, in which we go much more in depth into this concept and how it applies to your very situation. All you have to do is click on the link below in the description of this video to be able to access this goldmine of content that our team has carefully crafted for you over many, 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 many months. It is there for you. If you're willing to do the work, we are willing to meet you halfway and to accompany you on this journey of breakup recovery. As breakup coaches, we have seen so many different dynamics. And I know that it sucks to know that the person that you love is potentially seeing someone else. Whether it's happening or not, whether this is your brain playing tricks on you, or whether you have the confirmation that no, they're actually in a relationship and posting about it on Facebook or social media or whatnot. I have seen the range of that spectrum, and I know that no matter what, no matter where you are on that spectrum, it is still possible to rebuild a healthy relationship if you go about it the right way, if you're strategic and intentional, and if you make sure that you are not letting your fears or your ex's actions and behavior dictate what you do. That is my goal as your relationship coach, to help you regain a level of emotional independence so that you're not just triggered by fears or insecurities or someone else's behavior, so that you are in control over your emotional destiny in some ways. And there are many, many ways, many tools, and many different approaches to help you get there. So you know what you have to do if you'd like to take the next step. You also may know that we offer private coaching sessions, my team and I, because it's not just me, to help support you and to dive deeper into the very intricacies of your situation. That is also available to you on our website. And you can find a link attached to the description of this content. If you enjoy this content, please support us, fuel our fire. Like the video, leave us a review so that we can continue to reach more and more individuals, because many people need the support. Many people are isolated and don't know where to turn to for relevant guidance and advice. Sometimes our family and our friends don't give us the best advice, and sometimes we're just afraid to really open up about what we're actually feeling out of fear of being judged or ridiculed by those that are closest to us. And that's why we're here. So please don't hesitate to reach out, to even leave a comment if you'd like to interact with us, and for our team and for myself to provide you with a few pointers along the way. Thank you for your trust, sending you lots of love and support on your breakup recovery journey. So keep fighting the good fight, and I will be here to provide you with more support.